accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
All right, let's get into that forecast for the rest of the weekend into the weekend. That's the main time we're going to be seeing this nasty weather. That high wind we're seeing out there right now, gusts 30, 40, 45 miles per hour, will continue through Sunday. Meanwhile, the worst of the weather will be Saturday night through Sunday morning. We're going to have the First Coast News Weather Team here all night tracking this just in case we do have anything that will need to get those push alerts out on your phones, or might have to discuss it on our app or even on air here. Widespread heavy rain, thunderstorms, maybe even some coastal flooding as well as we go ahead through Saturday night and into Sunday. Right now, still got a few showers out near the coast, mainly from St. Augustine, St. John's, Flagler County, extending back towards Putnam County. But it's all about the winds here. This is sustained. These are not gusts. This is, if you step outside, the constant wind you're feeling, 20, 25, nearly 30 miles per hour in spots out near the beach. Not a beach day whatsoever. 67 degrees for a high here on Friday, though. Cloudy skies, might get a couple isolated areas of precip. This is actually kind of the lull before the real weather event arrives as we go ahead through the weekend. Here's a look at that hour-by-hour futurecast, though. Here's your wind sustained with those gusts through our day here on Friday. Heading over towards Saturday morning, see those gusts right near the coast, upwards about 30 miles per hour in spots. And then we go ahead through Saturday afternoon into the evening. That's when that rain shield associated with our developing low out of the Gulf starts to build in. So the weekend outlook, rain really, with even the chance of some decent thunderstorms, those winds being high on Saturday. Winds are going to shift out of the southwest heading into Sunday with the heaviest of the rain in the morning. That means by the time the Jags start to play, hopefully the worst of the weather will be by. It will still be windy, still on and off precip, but I think the heaviest of that rain and that severe weather threat will be moving off towards the north at that point. Here's our storm. It's out over the Gulf right now, but you see this right here. This is the polar front jet supporting a low there. The subtropical jet here is what we call phasing. These two systems are going to come together over the Gulf of Mexico as this one dives in, and that is just going to fuel this up and allow it to intensify as it heads out towards the Big Bend area and moves off towards the north and east. Not tropical, but I guarantee if this was August, this probably would be a tropical system. And I really want you to kind of remember that. Tropical storm type impacts potentially with this as it kicks on by. Not hurricane, but tropical storm, meaning widespread heavy rainfall, the chance of an isolated tornado, large waves out along the coast, even that tidal and street flooding during high tide. So kind of consider it that way. If you have Christmas decorations out, things like that, you probably want to bring them inside here this weekend. And plus the highest risk of some of that tidal flooding in those creeks attached to the ocean out here all across Duval County, and even back towards St. Augustine as well. Look at that rainfall forecast. Whew. Pretty much everybody's going to get about 2, 3, maybe upwards of 4 inches in total. So let's take a look at that extended forecast. Tomorrow, yeah, still got that chance of rain, but it's going to be isolated. Saturday and Sunday is our bad weather day, and then things do start to clear out by Sunday night and heading into next week.
Robert